Hello? Are we good? Are we live? This is my first time doing it, so I'm a little worried. But I think we're good. I think we're live. Looks like we're streaming. Someone do like a thumbs up or something in chat to let me know. Okay, cool. Okay, guys, so here's a fun. We're gonna have some fun today. Sweetwater actually reached out to me and asked if I would be willing to do a video with them, for them. It's kind of, we'll say with them. Basically, right now they have their Gear Fest events going on, so massive sales on all sorts of gear, and really they just asked me to go around window shopping. Just kind of show off some of the stuff, take a look at all the awesome sales they have going on, and I thought, you know what? It's a Friday night. Why not? Let's just have some fun. Sit around, watch some of this, take a look at some stuff. So what I thought that we would do is I figured we could go in and just build some rigs. And just see what we can do. I figured we could do a few different budgets. And hey, Hank Hill, how's it going? So I figured we'll just go with some budgets. A real affordable budget, you know, kind of fit with the theme of the channel, Poor Man Pedals. But then we're gonna dream big, guys, and just go with whatever. And we're just gonna build a bunch of rigs and just see what kind of fun we can pull out. Oh, I got stuff in my cart. What's in my cart? We'll come back to the deals in a second. Oh yeah, this is all stuff I'm actually looking at buying sometime. We are going to clear this cart somehow. We're going to clear it. There we go. The cart is clear. Take me back to the deal zone. There we go. Now we're back in the deal zone. Let's go ahead. And so what we're going to do, the very first thing we're going to do something that this channel is all about. We are going to build a rig that is affordable. So to do that, what have we got to do first? Well, we got to go to the guitar section. Okay, so we got to do, I figure, a guitar, an amp. Let's see, guitar, amp. How many pedals do you think I should do? I gotta have at least a gain pedal, at least a delay or reverb or something, and a modulation. So at least 3 pedals. So let's go ahead. Let's take a look. Let's figure out our guitar first. We're gonna go electric. By the way, guys, I'm really excited. I actually go ahead, use the link in the description for this video down below. Use that link. It's an affiliate link, which means you can go, if you've got to buy new music gear anyways, use that link. It'll take you to Sweetwater. You can shop whatever, and then without having to spend any extra money or anything like that, you're helping support this channel. Multi-effects or just stomp boxes? You know, that's a good question. That's a good question. What do you guys think? Multi-effects or stomp boxes? Let me know. Individual stomp boxes. For the meantime, though, we are going to go with, we're going to look for a guitar. Let's take a look. This is our low budget build, so we're going to go ahead, sort it, price low to high. Let's see. So we got some blah, blah, blah. We're not going to do any used stuff right now. I don't have anything against used guitars. 2 of my 4 electrics are used, so I have nothing against them. But for our purposes, we are going to do just brand new guitars. So let's see. Right here, we've got an Epiphone Les Paul Studio. Yeah, I think we'll take a look. What we'll do is we'll do stomp boxes, and then we'll do, if I didn't do stomp boxes, what multi effects I would go with. How about that? Because I think you're right. I think stomp boxes would be funner. So let's see. So we got an Epiphone Les Paul. That's the cheapest one they've got here. Wow, that's really okay. So we've got $224 for the Les Paul. It was a demo. See, and that's not a problem. Let's take a look here. We're gonna take a look. Okay, that looks pretty good actually. Kind of wish there was a bit of a binding to it, but yeah, I could see myself rocking that. I could see myself rock. It's got a bolt-on neck. Yeah, I could rock that. I could rock that. Okay, so we'll go ahead. Yeah, you guys can still see that. Now color. Not gonna lie, I would go with the Cherry Sunburst. I have this weird. I don't know if it's really that weird, but I have this thing where, to me, at some point I need to own a Les Paul, and it needs to be a Cherry Sunburst. Blame Guitar Hero. That all comes from back in the day when I played Guitar Hero. For some reason, I associated Les Paul with the Cherry Sunburst, and to me that is the ultimate look for Les Paul. Yeah, and honestly, it's my favorite out of these 4 colors. I'm not a big vintage Sunburst fan. I'm really not. So yeah, we're going to go Heritage Cherry Sunburst. I'm going to add it to cart. Just remember, we are just window shopping. We're not actually going to buy all this. I don't have the money, guys. But okay, so now we've got our guitar. So let's go back. Go back again. Okay, so now we've got our guitar. Let's grab an amp. What amps have they got here? We're going to go price low to high. This is our budget build here. I don't need amp covers. Combo amps are probably going to be the way to go. Those are typically cheaper. We're not going to go with the 1x4s or the 1x5s. Those don't count. Now, the ID Core, I would count because I've played those. Those are okay. They're not my favorite. I really like the 112s and the 110s. So let's see here. The Marshall code. Here's a Marshall. We got a Vox. Blackstar Studio 10. They're all pretty up there. Oh wait, okay, that's a one. I want the 1x12 though. That's the thing. So if we go 112, the cheapest amp they've got here is the Marshall MG101 GFX. For a little more, we could go for a Vox AC4. For a little more, we could go. Okay. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this one. Line 6. I have no problem with Line 6. I know a lot of guitarists sit there and go, Line 6 sounds terrible. Why would you ever play a Line 6? I've listened to demos. I haven't played really a Line 6. I played a Line 6 all of 13 years ago, I think, is the only time I've ever played a Line 6 amp. And I was brand new to guitar and all that fun stuff. But, I've heard the demo. The Line 6 Spider 5 is actually pretty good. Yeah, it does have effects. And the Marshall has, that's the thing, it's weird. The cheapest stuff here that's 1x12 all have effects, except for, it looks like this Vox doesn't, but it's only 4 watts. So I tell you what we'll do is we'll actually go up to the Blackstar. I've played a Blackstar. I can't remember if it's the Studio or what it was, but there was one at a Guitar Center that I would go to, and I would plug into it, and it sounded amazing. The Line 6 definitely is a modeler. I don't think the Marshall modeler is the Marshall code. I don't think whatever this one, let's take a look at it. Maybe I'm wrong. This is just the 101 GFX or whatever. I don't think this is the modeler. I think this is just an amp with effects in it. But the code is supposed to be a modeler, if I remember right. Let's see here. Yeah. It's got like the power section, the cab section for you to play with. The code is their line of modelers. The MGFX just has effects built in. There are amps with built-in effects that aren't modelers. I've got a Crate 1x12 old one that it's got built-in effects, but it's not a modeling amp. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna trust our stomp boxes with all of the effects. So we're gonna go ahead, I think, and go with this guy here, the Black Star. Plus, I like that green Tolex on it. It. Just looks nice. It's 10 watts, so it's not super powerful. But you know what? I'm not going out and gigging, so that's fine. Let's see. It's got the ISF. What is it? Infinite shape something or other feature fumble. I don't know. But that helps you change it from like sounding British to sounding American and all that. So that's good. It's got an effects loop. That's always a bonus. Let's see. Yeah. It's got digital reverb, which would be nice. And then we can have a reverb pedal for when we want to be more ambient. So maybe that's what we'll do. It is all tube. That's nice. 12-inch Celestion speaker. Yeah, I think it's got a speaker emulated output. You know, it's even got an included foot switch for activating the overdrive. So, you know what? I think this is our amp. Now I really want this. Okay, so we're already up to $650. Let's see. Where our goal is going to be, we are going to come in under 1,000. The cheaper, the better, though. So let's go ahead. We're gonna remove the amp filter, and we're gonna see where are our effects. And actually, we're also gonna want accessories. So let's actually take a real quick look at accessories. I'm not gonna do picks because every guitarist has a bajillion picks. So I'm not gonna go with that. But let's see what they've got here. Capos could be nice. Wall hangers. There we go. Okay, let's see. This is what not pick. Here's what I need. Blah blah blah. Tuners. We are gonna grab a tuner. We're not gonna go with the tuning pedal. I don't think I want to go that way. But maybe we do. You know what? No, we're gonna use a cheap pedal board with cables. I don't know. We'll take a look. We're gonna come back to the accessories. So let's take a look here. Let's see. I think we might multi-effects will visit that. Pedal and effects accessories. That's probably where the pedal boards are going to be. All these silly button things, power supplies. Let's see here. ABY. I don't think we're gonna need that. Let's see. We definitely don't need the effects switching system. Let's see. Yeah, I think I've changed my mind. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go for a pedal tuner just because... Oh, there's pedal boards. It's its own thing. Just because then we can use it as a mute switch. And I think that'll be really nice having that mute switch. I know we could do like a volume pedal or whatever, but remember we're trying to stay on a budget. And we need a tuner of some kind so we can get a cheap tuner that also mutes it. And everyone's happy. Think we really need a board? I mean, need is always a strong word. We're going to take a look here. I mean, the Pedal Train Nano might be nice, in all honesty. But let's see how many effects we end up with. So we need not the volume. Do they not have a section for tuner pedals? We definitely need an overdrive, some kind of gain pedal. We need some kind of delay. I need a flanger. We'll start with those three. Okay, so we got our overdrive pedal. What kind of overdrive do we want? We've got humbuckers. We've got a decent gain structure, to be honest. So really, we probably just need something. The micro amp would probably be a really good call. Tube screamer, if it's on here, would probably be a really good call. Let's see. So pedals, I am going to give us a budget of a single pedal cannot be more than $100. We're going to live by that rule of the channel. So that drops us down to, I don't know anything about this steampunk boost. I mean, it looks cool. That is some really cool artwork. What do you guys think about these Ernie Ball overdrive pedals and all the other pedals where it's, you know, like a volume pedal that you push down on and whatnot? What are your guys' thoughts on that? I'm kind of, the jury is out for me. We might just go with the micro amp. But yeah, what do you guys think of this Ernie Ball expression overdrive pedal that they made, where you can have it be set up so like you can have your settings or whatever, but then you push down on the pedal and it adds more gain the further you push down? That might actually be really cool. You know, just really push that gain, but then have it so you can back off without having to touch knobs. That might be really nice, and it's within our budget of, it's only $75. Or there's the micro amp, which I know a lot of guitarists use. I haven't used it myself, but I know a lot of people use it. You know what? We're gonna be interesting. We're gonna go with the Ernie Ball. Okay, so we are at $723.98. We're still good. We've still got quite a ways to go. So that's our distortion. Now we need, okay, so low to high. We have three options for delay and reverb. Do we go with the flashback mini, or do we go Ernie Ball delay expression thing? Ooh, you know what? We're just going to make this board an Ernie Ball board. Why not? We got ambient delay. We've got the overdrive. Those are both fun pedals that we can adjust on the fly for different songs. I'm good with that, honestly. If we have room, I might go back and grab, they have the Mini Hall of Fame. I might grab that so that we can make more ambient sounds. Okay, flanger. They've only got 3 flangers. None of them meet our criteria, so forget that. We'll come back to all that. Okay, let's go. Maybe a chorus. Is there a chorus in our budget? There's not a chorus in our budget. Dang it, where's our modulation? I like modulation. Call me crazy. I don't see phasers on here. Maybe harmony? Those are all out of budget. Dang it. Dang it. Okay, I feel like I need at least one more pedal. So what we're going to... Actually, yeah, okay, those won't fit. So what we'll do is we will grab... Oh, wah and filter. That might... Ooh, EQ. That might be a good way to go. Oh, hey, look, it's the Behringer Hellbabe. And you know what? That's the only wah there. Let's see. Where... Multi-effects, pedal, blah, 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 pedal, foot switch, and compressor and EQ. Let's take a look and see what we can do there. Those are all out of budget. No EQ pedals are in our budget. So, you know what? I think we're just going to go, yeah, and we won't need a pedal board because we have, 2 pedals? 3 pedals, maybe? Okay, so what we'll do is, do I even want the wah? Yeah, who am I kidding? We need another effect. And the wah is classic, so yeah, we'll add the Hellbabe there. Okay. All of ours are like expression pedals. This is hilarious to me. And then one last thing that we're going to grab, we are going to go back to the pedals and effect accessories, because I couldn't find the tuner pedals. So I don't think we're going to be able to do anything there. But so what we'll do is we will go to the pedals and effects, whatever area, and pick up that Boss, the Boss tuner. Let's see, blah blah blah, pedals and effects accessories. Is this? No, this is... Oh, shoot. Yeah, we do need a power system, though. That's going to be tricky. Eventide power. That looks pretty good. Or we could just daisy chain it. I mean, let's see. We got to take a look here for a second. We're going to go open up the cart. What have we got here? I know that's 9 volt. Let's make sure these Ernie Ball ones are 9 volt. Always check power consumption. 9 volt power supply. I'm guessing this is also 9 volt. Yep, 9 volt. Wow, such big. So the delay pedal requires 135 milliamps, while the overdrive just takes 18 milliamps. So what do you think? Do you think power daisy chain? Yeah, it's only 3 pedals. I'm sure daisy chain is fine. Plus this comes with patch cables right here. $30, and look how flat those are. Those are awesome. Are they all center pin negative? Now you're just bringing up all the details I don't want to think about. I would imagine that they are, but you're right. We should check if it'll tell us, and it doesn't. I would assume that it is. Yeah, it's right there. So yeah, we're good. We're good. But yes, you're right. We should always check on that. So yeah, I think ditch that. We'll add this. It comes with all the patch cables we need, which is excellent. It comes with a daisy chain, which will cover us. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have these cables, but I really want to try them. But they're always super expensive. So I never get to... So I haven't bought them yet. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is the tuner stuff. I mean, cheapy... There's the cheap one from Korg that everyone knows. Oh, here we go. We've got a D'Addario pedal tuner. Or we've got the... let's see... I mean, too bad it's $180. Other words, we could just get an Expression pedal volume pedal, like the volume pedal with a tuner built in. But alas, so we'll go ahead. We'll grab the D'Addario. Does this mute it? Let's see. Oh, it comes with a 9 volt battery. Even that's great. Easy to read at all ambient. Blah blah blah. It doesn't say if it mutes it, but it is 9 volt, 300 milliamps, so we're probably fine. It does come with... so the power supply... I mean, you're right, it does come with a power supply and the battery. The bot... Wait, is that Boss or Vox? Or is Voss some new, like, merged company? Boss. Oh, okay. Yeah, this one, though, comes with a battery, and I like the small form factor, and in theory, it should mute it. I'm not sure. Let's see. I like to... I don't know for certain, but I'm going to say... I'm going to pretend that it can mute it, and it's got the center pin negative. So, yeah, we're going to go with this one. It's a little cheaper. But you just want the Boss one, don't you? Don't you, Hank? Okay, so there we go. This is our affordable gear setup. This is... I did not expect to end up like this at all. It does have a big... I mean, yeah. But, I mean, the D'Addario has a decent-sized display as well. I'm going to throw the D'Addario on. If you like the Boss, you can throw it on. It's an extra $24, so you're still not breaking that 1,000 mark, so kudos. But we like the... This is all good because we're getting the patch cables and everything. So let's see. Let's make it 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we've got enough patch cables. We do need to get cables, though. We don't have normal cables to connect anything. We need 2 cables. Oh, you're talking about the D'Addario hat. Okay, okay. Perfect, I like the bright display. Okay, I see, I didn't read the perfect, I like the bright display part. That's my bad. Okay, let's see. So we need, I'm going to pretend, you know, everyone has picks. We don't need to buy more picks. Plus, that's extremely subjective. But we do need cable. They're not in the electric guitar part, so we're going to remove all filters. Let's see. Accessories is my guess. Cables. Balance guitar instrument cables. This is what we need. Okay. Low to high. I love D'Addario cables. I really like the Planet Waves ones. Let's see here. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead. D'Addario Classic Pro instrument. I know. I didn't think we'd get 3 expression pedals either. But lo and behold, we're going to change that to 2. Add to cart. I think we're going to be good with 10 feet cables. If you really need longer, you can check that out. But here we are. And we've got everything we need except for picks. I mean, I'm figuring you don't need a strap unless you're actually going out, and typically you can find straps for, you know, $5 typically, so that's not bad. We've got cables, picks. Let's face it, we all have 1,000 picks in our houses. Half of them come out in the wash. Let's see. Yeah, Planet Waves cables. I really like mine. And they're made by D'Addario, so I'm guessing that these D'Addario Classic Pro cables are going to be good too. And I think this is going to be our budget build. So that's pretty good. We've got an Epiphone Les Paul Studio with double humbuckers, the Blackstar Studio 10, tube amp. We've got 3 expression pedals. Yeah, you can cut up old credit cards, just use your hands. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff you can do for picks. I mean, my personal choice, the ones that I really like are the Dunlop Tortex. I like the Wedge 0.88 millimeter. That's kind of my go-to for picks. That's just kind of what I have found to be the most comfortable. So yeah, there's all that. Let's go ahead. We come in at $976.93. Great. Get rid of all that now. I kind of want. Is there really not just like a clear cart button? Man, what I wouldn't give for a clear cart button on this. Because we are going to clear the cart. And then we are going to move on to rig number 2. Rig number 2 is going to be, let's spend as much money as we can. We're going to go ahead, we'll limit ourselves to 3 pedals plus a tuner. So 3 pedals and a tuner, a guitar and an amp, and then cables, and we'll need some kind of power supply. So I don't think we'll need any kind of board, so we won't need to go with that. So let's just go ahead. Shopping cart's empty. Great. Okay. So we're in guitars. Let's start with our guitar. Hit clear card and you can hear a salesman weep. Yeah. Okay. So now we're going most expensive stuff. So let's see. Price high to low. Oh, done. Done. No questions asked. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is just too pretty. Like that. Oh. It's got a, let's see, a mahogany body, maple top, a curly maple top, mahogany neck, rosewood fingerboard, humbuckers. That's just pretty. Yeah, we'll probably get a half stack. Oh, man. And I mean, this is over $10,000 for a single guitar, so we're sold. So that's that. And someone is getting very excited right now that they just saw this get added to someone's cart. Their hearts are going to be broken soon. Okay, so now that we've got that, let's get our amp situation set up. What I would love, I mean, we're just going to go with whatever's the most expensive. But what I would love to see is a Mesa. But let's see. Oh, a PRS John Mayer signature amp. Okay. You know, I'm not a huge. I don't listen to John Mayer really, but a lot of that has more to do with his voice. But I understand he's a fantastic guitar player. Let's see, you know. I don't know. So we've got the John Mayer, or we've got the free. And that's a Steve Stevens signature. Why are those the most expensive? Give me something else. Give me just a generic one. But, you know, we're going with the most expensive stuff, so it's the John Mayer. But it's PRS with PRS. Can you really go wrong? You know, we're already breaking 15,000. Oh, I am not doubting John Mayer has major talent. I just want to say that. I have no doubt, and I've heard a lot of people talk about how great of a player he is. For me, I think a lot of it really is his voice turns me off of his music, but that's just me. Okay, so now we've got amp cabs. Let's see. We're looking for a 4x12. See, that all comes with amps, so we're not going that. That's a 2x12. Here's a 4x12 by Morgan amps. Yeah, we could go with that. That wouldn't be bad. I actually really like the look of Morgan amp stuff. There's something about it that is just really amazing. Which would you rather have? 6 1995 Honda Civics or what's in my cart? Let's be honest. And if you have 6 Honda Civics, why do you have 6? So here we are. We're at 16,000. It's time to get effects. We're going to, let's see. Multi-effects, how much could we spend? Multi-effects, 1,700 for the Line 6 Helix. Honestly, I'd actually probably go with the Head Rush, even though it's not on here. But we're not going to go multi-effects for this one. We're going to get 3 pedals. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to do a distortion for sure. We need some kind of reverb delay. And then I love flangers, so we're going to go flanger since we couldn't on the budget. So, distortion, what have we got here? The Diesel 2-channel. It's a preamp, though. I don't really want a preamp. I just really want, like, overdrive and stuff. This one, though, the Origin Effects Revival Drive. I've heard great things about Origin Effects. Let's see. Let's see. High gain amp overdrive at your feet. Yeah, okay. I think this one might be the way to go. I'm thinking this one. I like the fact that it's basic. It is more. It looks like it is more or less another preamp. So maybe we won't. But at the same time, I don't know that the PRS is gonna have the gain that we want. Decisions. What do you guys think? What overdrive are you thinking? Which one? The diesel or the origin? Which pedal? Let's take a look at the diesel real quick. Yeah, no, this is a preamp. It's a preamp with a built-in distortion pedal, I think. This is not a pedal. Yeah, it is a pedal, but it's not what we're looking for. So, I think our best thing is going to be the. I think we're going to go with the origin. It looks great, honestly. Okay, so 17,000. Okay, so now we've got our overdrive, reverb and delay. What have we got? Eventide. Okay. Oh, the boss stuff. I know. 3, 4. We don't need the harmonizer. I don't really want that. And I want more of a delay than a reverb. Or let's see actually, real quick. We'll go here. I need to see, does John Mayer's amp have reverb? Presence, master, volume, middle B. Oh, I don't know that it does. Comes with a foot switch, which is nice. I do not see reverb, though. Ooh. Yeah, okay, so we do need like some kind of reverb type deal. So maybe this Eventide space reverb. Let's take a look at the pitch factor harmonizer real quick and just see. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. I don't know why that's in the reverb and delay. It doesn't look like it's really a reverb and delay thing. Oh, I guess it does. I don't think that's delay like delay. I think that's delay of the harmonizing effect. We're not going to go with that one. We might go with the space reverb, though. I'm torn between that one or the. I'd probably go. I mean, the caverns is supposed to be really nice, but I'd probably go with the delay modeler from line 6. Let's see here, though. So many choices. Oh, it comes with a power supply. That's cool. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we'll go with this. We won't have a delay, but we'll have reverb. Not ideal, but it's something. So now we're at 17,500. Okay, what have we got here? Positive grid, bias, modulate. You know what? That sounds perfect because it's got flanger, but it's also got phaser, chorus, ring modulation, tremolo, vibrato. You know what? This is perfect, and I've heard great things about Positive Grid. I haven't used it myself, but I've heard great things. So there we go. This is what we're going to go with because I need some kind of flanger. I'm not going to build a dream rake without flanger. That's just crazy talk. Okay, let's see. Here, what's this again? Oh, this is for compressors and EQs, but we already have all of our pedals. Do we need anything here? We need some kind of power, don't we? That looks like a power supply thing, maybe? Yeah, it looks like a power supply. Let's see. could just buy a bunch of these buttons. Does anyone use these buttons? Are they nice? I mean, they look interesting. Let's see. Still don't understand why there's not a section for tuner pedals in the pedal section, but okay. We definitely need a tuner because no matter how good you are, you always need a tuner. And here we're gonna cheat a little, and our tuner is going to be a volume pedal. We're gonna cheat a little. I'm okay with that. Okay, let's see. So this is supposed to be... This is a universal power supply. I've never seen one like this. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Just on what little I know. Our other is going to be jealous. Yeah, it will be. It will be. Let's see. DC can... Yeah, isolate power outlets. I mean, it includes 13 cables? But it's only got like 4 things. Does it daisy chain? Okay, so... I think this is our power supply. I'm going to pretend that it'll work for all of them. I don't feel like double checking, even though I should, but I'm not actually buying this, so I don't care. Let's see, let's close all these shopping carts. Okay. Did that add it to our cart? Let's hit add cart again. View cart. Do we have to get rid of one? Yeah, right? Yeah. Father of the Bride, if you've ever watched that. You know. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense at all. And... Oh, we need cables. So let's go ahead, remove all filters. And we go accessories. Cables. Okay, high to low. What have we got? What have we got? Oh, we need guitar. When they say patch cable... Here, pedal board cables might be what we want. We'll open up these 3. Let's see. Pedal board cable. Okay, that's the make your own thing. We're not going to bother with that. We're too cool for that. Yep, that's what I thought patch cables would be. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is going to be great. Lava cable. I mean, $250 for a single cable. So we clearly need 4 because we're going to be running our reverb pedal through the effects loop. And maybe even our modulation. We'll have to play around with that. But yeah, we need 4 because we're going to be using that effects loop. Oh, we do need a speaker cable. You're right. You're right. But first, let's get our cables for the board. Looks like the best things we've got. All of these are really, really big, except these from Jumpers. I've never even heard of these guys, but we'll need a couple. We'll just grab. We'll grab 6 just to be safe. We won't need 6, but we'll grab 6 to be safe. And so, okay, so now we do need to go. Here we go. Remove all filters. Accessories. Because we need the nicest speaker cable we can get. Speaker cable. What's the nicest one? That's the wrong kind of speaker cable. Here we go. $47 for a HOSA speaker cable, TS to TS. I think that's what we need. And we're gonna be good. It's 100 feet. That's actually probably way too long. 25 feet is also going to be ridiculously long. Here's a 3-footer for 40. That's not that much cheaper, and it's way more understandable. So we're gonna add that one. I know I said we were gonna go all crazy, but 100-foot speaker cable is a little long in my opinion. Let's see. I think that's everything. And we're still under 20 grand. That's everything, and we're under 20 grand still. It's ridiculous. But this guitar, that is the MVP in my opinion. This guitar, this PRS Blue Glow with Smoke Burst Winter, that right there is absolute perfection. So HOSA actually has a really good reputation. So I mean, I don't know. I haven't really used them, but I know that there are a lot of artists that really like HOSA, and they work well for them. So I pass no judgment. We spend almost $1,000 just on our instrument cables. That's impressive to me. I think, yeah. Outside of the guitar, I think the thing that I most like actually is the Origin Effects Revival Drive. I think that's kind of the winner for me. It just looks cool. So, okay, let's just go ahead, clear this, and we'll do one more build. I want to do one more build, and what we're going to do is, it's not going to be based on price. What we're going to do is we are going to go and have it based on like highest rated or whatever system that they use. Close that. Here we go. Okay, so remove all filters, clear the shopping cart, just clear all that. Okay, so what is it? It's gonna be not the most yeah, it's gonna have to be the most popular. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I like the Origins as well, is that it does have a British side and an American side. It's kind of like, it's one of the reasons why I like the Black Star. Excuse me. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's go. We are going to do by most popular. We're just going to go what's the most popular everything. So we've got guitar, guitar pedals, guitar amps. We'll start with those. So guitar, most popular guitar here is the Line 6 Floyd Rose. What? I always forget that Line 6 does stuff besides the Variax. Or is this a Variax? I don't know. But it gives me a very... I know it's not, but it gives me the same vibe as the Sinister Gates... what's it called? Sinister Gates signature guitar. But yeah, this... Okay, it is a Variax. The James Tyler Variax. Makes me want to just grab... I'm not gonna... I know I said I would... You know, yeah, we'll grab it. We'll grab it. I mean... In all honesty, if I were to grab a Variax guitar, I would grab the Line 6 Helix and a speaker cab, and that would be my rig. In all honesty. So, Dent and scratch. I'm gonna count it as yes, because we did count. There were like some demos that we grabbed as well, so I'm gonna count it. Dent and scratch. I'm gonna count it, especially since the next one is a traveler guitar. So yeah, we're gonna count the line 6. So we have our guitar. Excuse me. For amps, okay. Here's something interesting. I don't think I've ever heard of Magnetone before. Magnetone. It's a 2x10, and it comes with a free Billy Gibbons autographed book. So, I mean, that's apparently worth $50. So that's good to have. It's got built-in reverb, which is nice. It's got vibrato. Okay, line outs for recording. The 2 input thing, which I've never really understood. Yeah, right. Yep, nope, I never would have expected this either. So, yeah, I guess this Magnetone panoramic stereo amp is what we get. Okay, this is weird, guys. Okay, pedals. Yeah, I was really hoping that they would do, I know on Guitar Center's website, they do, you can sort by most, or like highest reviewed or whatever. And so I was hoping to do that on here, because I know for a fact that the highest rated Overdrive pedal is the Metal Zone, and so I was kind of excited for that. We could get a stereo reverb and delay. That's true. I mean, it already has stereo or reverb built in, so we just need a delay. Hey, look at that! Our Overdrive pedal is the good old Ernie Ball Expression Series. Bam! Making a comeback. This is just a weird day. I was not expecting any of this. I was expecting a few more, like, more traditional things going for it. Okay. See, I don't feel like the harmonizer is really a delay, though. I mean, I guess it might have a delay in there. So I'm gonna avoid that one. But what's this? Eventide Rose. Yeah, see, this looks more like a delay pedal to me. And it looks like there's also some modulation stuff. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about modulated delay, to be perfectly honest. But... oh, but it's not stereo. We want the stereo. Ah. So if we want stereo, does the Ernie Ball expression do stereo? That's what I can't remember. It doesn't. Wow, what's it? I mean, if I can't find... oh, here's where our stereo is going to be. The Hall of Fame 2x4. If that's not stereo, I'm going to be very confused. Output mono stereo. Yeah, this is what we're going to go with. We're going to go with the Hall of Fame. Oh, no, this is a reverb. I don't want the Hall of Fame. I want the flashback. That's the one I want. But before... no, that's another reverb. Get out of here, reverb pedals! We just want a delay. So we're going to go with the flashback. Ah. Who knew finding a stereo delay would be so hard? Okay, and then we need some kind of third effect. I'm gonna let you guys decide what our third effect is. I would personally go flanger. It would probably end up just being the bias effects one again. But I'm gonna let you guys decide what third pedal should we throw on there. This is, I mean, we could go with a wah, we could go with a chorus, a tremolo. I mean, it's already got a built-in vibrato, so I don't feel a need there. I would even say that you guys could even decide if you wanted to throw in like another overdrive or boost or fuzz or whatever. I'd be cool with that. But yeah, you guys. So chorus, you're thinking chorus? I'll give you a few seconds here to decide. EQ. Okay, chorus, EQ. What are your thoughts? We can do chorus or we can do EQ. We can do one of those. You pick, Hank. You're throwing heavy distortion out there too. Now, to be fair, I'm not really sure how heavy the overdrive can get. It might be able to get pretty heavy. I don't know. I also don't know anything about the amp we're using, so who knows? Or the pickups. All of those factors play a part in this. Who knows? Let's go with chorus. We'll go with chorus. Here, okay, it's the Wazacraft Dimension C pedal from Boss. Boss made the list. Good for them. I honestly wasn't sure if Boss was gonna make it. So we definitely need accessories, and we need guitar accessories. Guitar accessories. We need tuners. What's the most popular tuner? I didn't think this Soundbrenner thing was a tuner. I thought it was just a metronome. Yeah, it's a metronome. Okay, it is also a tuner. Okay. So I guess technically we have to go with it? Oh, I'm so jealous of you. I really want the Waza Blues driver. I really want it. One of these days. Yeah, based on all the demos I've seen of it, the Waza Metal Zone is better. I have wanted a Metal Zone since I first heard it and played around with... a friend of mine had it, and they let me play with it for all of 5 minutes or whatever, and it was when I was brand new to guitar, and I loved it. I think people get snobby when it comes to the Metal Zone, personally. But yeah, I mean, it was also when I was first starting with guitar, and I didn't own any effects or anything, and so to me, anything was awesome. But I would want to own a Metal Zone at some point, especially the Waza Metal Zone. The question is, do we count the Soundbrenner as a tuner? Because it's that or the Boss tuner. And so, yeah, it's got a dB meter, which is nice, actually. I mean, I'm not gonna count it. It's a smartwatch. We're gonna go with the Boss tuner. Okay, so accessories, we need cables. Let's see. So we need instrument cables. So we don't want low to high, we want most popular. Yeah, that was set to most popular. And let's see, most popular, more D'Addario stuff. So we'll go ahead and grab some of those. And it's the jumpers again. So we'll grab 4 of these cables because I think we want to use the effects loop. And then we're gonna grab, I know we don't need it, but we're gonna grab 6 anyways. Just to be on the safe side of everything. And I think that's our rig. This has been a very weird exercise. Very weird exercise for me. Like, I think it's great that we finally got like Boss and TC Electronic on there, but like I don't think I ever would have expected to get the Ernie Ball expression pedal. I have no idea what the heck who the heck Magnetone is. I probably never would have gone with them for anything. Bam. We'll have to take a look at that. For anything that we did here, I would not have picked a Variax. That being said, one of these days I would love to try out a Variax with the line sit with a Helix. And then like the Helix has like a PA speaker or whatever that you can plug into. That would be a rig that I definitely want to check out, even though I think I like the head rush more than the Helix, because it's a Variax and everything. I would probably go that route. They seem very versatile and very great. I know Leo from Frog Leap Studios and Rabia Masad, when they went touring together, they both used Variaxes with Helixes because they were moving around a lot and there was a lot of different tunings going on and a lot of different sounds. So there's definitely a use for them, and I think that would be kind of cool to have. But yeah, definitely. Yeah, I don't have too much experience with either the Helix or the Head Rush, to be honest, but I did spend probably 15 minutes once at a store playing around with them, and the Head Rush was easier to use in my opinion. But it also didn't help that for whatever reason I couldn't get I don't think I could get either one to work at the store. So that was a bit of a problem, but yeah, I think this has been a lot of fun. Just a reminder, go ahead, use the link in the description below. It's an affiliate link with Sweetwater, which means if you shop with them, I get a little bit of money. It's a way for you to help support the channel, so that I can keep making content. But yeah, this has been great. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Yeah, it would be great to have 10 guitars in one. But let's face it, we always need another guitar anyways. So, yeah, you have 10 guitars in one, but you need more. So, but yeah, this has been a lot of fun. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you enjoyed the 3 rigs that we put together. And yeah, maybe we'll have to do this again sometime. Take care. Poor Man Pedals is out.